I'm sorry.
Write that note down.
I would have to show you.
You took a fucking shit on the bed.
Here's Johnny.
And it was bizarre.
Just throwing wild punches.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Two names. Johnny Depp,
I'm scared to death.
Amber Heard.
I'm sorry.
Whew. Let's get into it. Amber Heard tried to accuse Johnny Depp for physically abusing her. Fucked up his whole career, fucked up his business relationships, fucked up his whole persona, fucked up his whole view, not only as an actor, not only as a man, but a human being. And it turns out that she was most likely full of shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
She was full of shit. Now Johnny Depp is taking her to court for victimizing herself for no reason, trying to make him the bad guy. And at the end of the day, the victim was Johnny Depp. Can you believe that? What world do we live on? What fucking world do we live on?
Started just throwing wild punches at
That's when I start to get anxious.
at me, at the back of my head, at the side of my head, at anything that she could connect with. I would have to show you how I tried to avoid the attack. If it's all right, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Johnny, get up and show us a little acting skills, put those acting skills to the test. You know what's funny? He sucks at acting out the situation, but he's a dope ass actor.
If I'm walking this way to the door of my office, you are. I'd walked across the.
He's like, I'm about to show the attack. She's trying to look small. She's trying to look innocent. She's trying to look like she's not capable of doing it.
You are.
She's a fucking actor.
The mezzanine there, and as I'm approaching the door, suddenly I'm just getting clobbered from behind.
He laughs a lot when he tries to explain himself because he's probably thinking, I can't believe I'm going through this shit right now. I can't believe this girl made me look like the bad guy, clocks me,
I'm just getting clobbered from behind.
and then tells the whole world that I'm the one clocking her. And here I am right now explaining how she clocked me.
Primal instinct is to kind of duck and cover, sort of protecting my face, but at the same time, with her arms swinging wildly.
That's when I start to get anxious.
I put my arms up and I was able to get her into a bear hug or something, just to stop her from hitting me anymore. Yeah, it was unpleasant. And she was still fighting. I believe there was some kind of contact with our heads, our foreheads, as would happen if you're trying to calm someone like that. That was when she accused me of headbutting her and breaking her nose, but there was no blood.
Once he said there was no blood, that gave me signs of
Loca. Cuckoo. Loca, cuckoo, loca, cuckoo.
yeah, she sounds like a crazy bitch. All right, how is it that she attacks him, punches him? He's trying to stop it. He's not gonna hit her back, so he tries to bear hug her. Accidentally, probably headbutted her by mistake, and that's even if he did. And then said that he broke her nose. How about not punching him? How about that?
Things you probably don't think about.
Just because you're a female don't mean you could get away with shit. If he was punching her, he would have lost the case. There would be no case. How's this even still going?
There was I didn't hit her nose. Well, I'm trying to restrain her. She's trying to get out of it. There's going to be some contact here and there, accidental contact, but not a headbutt. She had a Kleenex or a tissue to her nose, and then she pulled it away from her nose and she showed it to me, and there was red. There was indeed like red color on the tissue. But me, I know that there was no connection to her nose. No part of my body made connection to her nose. eyes or anything. Like, she took it away and she showed it to me. She said,
Here's Johnny.
"Way to go, Johnny. You broke my nose. You broke my nose." And I knew I hadn't, so I said, "Oh my God, let me see. Are you okay? What happened? Let me see." And she wouldn't let me see anything. I just tried to calm the situation as best I could. I was waiting for her to dispense with that Kleenex because I didn't trust it. And so I waited. She dropped it into the wastebasket in her bathroom, and then I pulled the Kleenex out of the trash bin.
Oh, he's smart.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun.
I inspected it pretty closely and realized that it was nail polish.
What? What the fuck?
Nail polish. Nail polish. It wasn't blood. Nail polish. You know what? I gotta end the show here, man. I'm speechless. Nail polish. There's different levels of crazy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? How crazy are you? She started all this bullshit with the objective to break him, and it backfired. And now she's looking dumb. This is what I'm talking about, man. As soon as she opened the mouth and she said, Johnny Depp is the monster, nobody asked any questions. Everybody just ran with it. Disney World didn't even want to fuck with him. And that's all she had to do. For a female to just talk shit, I'm glad this shit happened, because guys need to be heard too. If Johnny Depp was like, she abuses me, nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would even believe him.
I don't believe this. I don't believe you.
But because she said it, everybody ran with it. And now look who's the real bad guy. Now look who's the real victim. It's an injustice world we live on. And it's fucked up. She's looking stupid.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. You stupid.
Males could also be victims. Girls talk a lot about it's a man's world. Well, I don't know. It don't really seem like it to me, man. It's a girl's world. Look at this shit. If he would have never brought her to court, he would have been living his life fucked up. But she would have got away with it. Nail polish.
Nail varnish or polish.
Mr. Depp, shortly after December 15th, 2015.
She's a fucking actor.
Each time one of these incidents would occur, it seemed to get worse and worse. I'd set up on the back porch of the house, I'd set up an area with an easel and oil paints, kind of mineral spirits, linseed oil, brushes, everything so that she wanted to paint. So I had set it up for, I remember I was sitting at the table where most of the paintbrushes and the can and all that stuff was. The argument, again, escalated, and she simply reached down and grabbed the can of mineral spirits and chucked it at my face. She threw it at my face, and it struck me.
This guy tried to be nice to her, set a little artistic vibe for her, you know. She gets mad, throws the jar at his face, and then has the audacity to write down what?
At my face. She threw it at my face, and it struck me.
You're writing down what you did? What the fuck? I'm just so shocked in how ugly people could be. And this is not a male and female thing. When you ugly, you ugly. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a male, you're a female, you're an alien. I don't give a fuck. If you're ugly, you're ugly. And I don't stand for ugly. If Johnny Depp would have fucked up, I would have been like, yeah, he fucked up. I don't care if he's a guy. But because Amber fucked up, a lot of people won't admit that she fucked up because she's a female. No, we gotta stop that shit. I don't care who you are. If you accuse somebody for doing anything, I don't care what's your nationality. I don't care what's your gender. You gotta give the person the benefit of the doubt. We gotta stop living in this world where just because you're a female, you say some shit, it is what it is. It's not. And the same thing goes with men. We're expanding our horizons and being more open-minded. We're becoming better human beings. Not better men, not better women, not better straight, not better gays, Not better black people, not better white people. Nah, human beings. We're becoming better human beings as a whole. And in order to do that, everybody is equal. Everybody has the benefit of the doubt. I don't give a fuck where you're from and who you are.
Right at the bridge of the nose, sort of the forehead, bridge of the nose area. And it hurt.
He's laughing, but it's not because he's happy. When you look at his face, he seems disappointed. You know, like, I'm trying to be a good guy. Even as a good guy, I still get fucked. Even as a good guy, I'm here explaining my fucking story when I'm the one who got hit by a fucking jar. And I'm not looking at this as a gender thing. I'm looking at this just as a human being. I mean, we all feel the same thing regarding what gender you are. Disappointment is disappointment.
Who else was around when this happened?
So there are indeed 4 staff who work on the island and live there all year round. They were visibly shaken.
And there was witnesses, and they witnessed the whole thing, just in case nail polish wants to deny it, which wouldn't be a surprise from nail polish now, would it, guys?
Once Miss Heard had stormed off, I sort of sat there dazed and confused for a few minutes, and then I walked around the house and I saw Tara.
After he got hit by that jar, he was dazed and confused. For the females that think that there's no guys out there that are good, that are pieces of shits, this is a perfect example of a good guy and a piece of shit female. At its highest level, both successful actors, both famous, both rich. And this is the thing that I'm talking about with experience. I mean, I'm not saying he's not an experienced man. He's Johnny Depp, but even the best ones could get caught out there. You know what I'm saying? He obviously chose the wrong partner. He probably couldn't see the red flags and he just kept it moving and dug himself deep. No wonder he's drinking so much or doing drugs and shit. I probably would too. I ain't gonna lie. Dealing with this shit, nail polish, jar thrower. He has a lot of evidence that helps him out and digs her deep into her own shit.
And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone. It was a photograph of the bed. My side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there.
Because it's caca.
No, you're caca.
I mean, I laughed. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only laugh.
What the fuck is going on here? Hey, write that shit down, Amber. You write all your little fucking notes on the side, right? You write all your little notes.
At my face, she threw it at my face and it...
Write that note down. You took a fucking shit on the bed and it was bizarre. Write that shit down. Yeah, write that down, Amber. She puts nail polish on a fucking tissue and accuses you of breaking her nose, which he didn't. She throws a fucking jar at his face and now she takes a shit on his bed. What the fuck? This is a shitty situation.
Like, share, subscribe. Don't be a bozo.
All I'm saying is be smart, love yourself, but hey, what do I know?